Hey, Nobuyuki. Hmm? Would you be okay with investigating together? I feel that a two-man group would be the safest way to move around. Sure, we can look around together. Thank you. I really want to look away. But if we don't find the culprit quickly, someone else is going to be a victim. Let's start investigating. Yeah. Kisuke's body. How cruel. Who could have done something like this? Looks like his chest was injured, judging on how much blood there is. It must have been really painful. Huh? When I look closer, his right hand is coated in blood. But his left hand, there's nothing. How come only his right hand is blood-soaked? Hey, Nobuyuki, would you look at this? This is... bloody footprints have been left behind? Yeah, and more importantly, these must have been left behind by the culprit during a struggle. I see. That makes sense. Most likely, Kisuke fought back when he was attacked. But it looked like he was stabbed during the struggle. Behind Kisuke, there's something on the ground. That's a scalpel? Looks like the culprit used this tool. Yeah. Looking closer at the scalpel, it's got the school symbol on it. So that means this scalpel was taken from somewhere in the school. But where the heck would a scalpel be? Looks like this cabinet is for storing science lab equipment. Oh, mentioning that, could there be scalpels in this box? This could be where the scalpel the killer used to kill Kisuke is from. Yeah, let's check it out. Oh, this box. One scalpel is missing? I knew it. This is where the killer got the scalpel from. That would mean that the culprit would have had to come in here at least once to get it. Yeah. Huh? What is it? The floor is dirty. Yeah? What is that? Looks like something green spilled. It looks like paint. Paint? What is paint doing in the science lab? Whoa, no way! There's so much paint on the floor! Yeah. What the? Isn't this the same color of paint we saw in the science lab? It is. So the paint from the science lab is this paint. The chances are pretty good. It looked like the exact shade of green too. Ah! Hey, look! Looked like someone tracked through the paint. You're right. Then with this, we know for a fact that the culprit that took the scalpel also came in here. Yeah. Most likely before going to the science lab. When they came into the art room, they got the paint on their shoes. Hey, Nobuyuki, our 1 hour is up. We gotta head back to the others. Find out if they found anything else. Let's hurry back to the classroom. And so, a few minutes later... Huh? No one's here. Looks like we're the first ones back. Let's wait for the others to return. Yeah. Ruri. Oh, you two. How was it? Find anything? No, but I wish I did. Right. Looks like Shiro, Machi, and Shinosuke haven't gotten back yet. It's only just been 1 hour. Maybe they're just on their way? Look, I hear footsteps. Machi, Shinosuke, you're okay. Yeah. Yep. All that's left is Shiro. And so, a few more minutes. Hey, isn't he late? Hasn't it been more than an hour? I'm a bit worried. Can it be he got killed somewhere too? No way! Sorry for the hold up, guys. Thank goodness, you're alive! We were like worried, Shiro? Sorry, I kinda got too wrapped up in investigating. Well, anyway. Looks like we all made it back safely. Thank goodness. Looks like we won't be having another victim for now. Well then. Let's start talking about Kisuke's murder right away. Yeah. Machi, are you okay? How can I be okay? But it's just one of us could be the killer. I don't get why this is happening. Machi, I too don't want to believe that the killer is one of us. But we can't just do nothing. If we don't figure out who the killer is soon, then someone else is going to be killed. Yeah. And also, maybe we can eliminate each of us from being the culprit as well. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Alright, let's go over our evidence that proves the culprit isn't one of us. Yeah. Yeah. Well then, first we should go over the details of the crime. We should first go over how someone brought us all here in the first place. Yeah. We were all in the bar when we all suddenly passed out. Next thing I knew, we were in the school. We tried to find a way out and split up to search. The first floor was Machi, Rui, and Shinosuke. The second, Nobuyuki and I. And the third was Shiro and Kisuke. However, there was no way out through any of the doors or windows. Didn't look like we could get out. And then, it happened. Yeah. On the third floor, Kisuke was found drenched in blood. And Kisuke was holding a letter in his hand, saying the killer is one of us. We gotta tackle this with all we got. Yeah, of course we gotta. And then, after that, we started a search for the culprit. What the? Why is it so tense? I guess no one wants to think that one of us could be the killer. I'm the same way. Hey, guys, hear me out. Huh? I understand that we don't want to suspect one another, but we can't move forward without talking. Let's just put our feelings on hold for now. We need to find the killer to get out of here. Umi. Yeah. Sorry. You don't have to apologize. Everyone here is friends. It's understandable. Yeah. Well then, let's first talk about Kisuke's cause of death. Kisuke most likely died from shock due to blood loss. There was a lot of blood coming out from his chest. Well, I guess that's where most of the blood usually is. Looking at his body, Kisuke had been stabbed many times. Then the culprit must have used a knife then, right? Yeah. Then what kind of knife did the killer use? Medical scalpel. We think that maybe they used a scalpel from the science lab. Huh? A scalpel? Yeah. When we were looking around Kisuke's body, we found a scalpel had been left behind, almost hidden behind his back. And that scalpel had the school's logo on it. And when we went to the science lab, we found where the scalpels were kept. And one of them was missing. Then, the murder weapon was a scalpel. Doesn't that mean that the killer went to the science lab before killing Kisuke? That would make the most sense. The time before they killed Kisuke was when all of us hadn't come back here yet. We were still split up, looking throughout the school. So for that time, whoever was able to go to science lab means they're the most suspicious, right? Yes. Then, who was it? Cheryl. Could it maybe have been Cheryl? Definitely, when we were all searching the school, Machi, Rui, and Shinosuke were on the first floor. Fumi and I on the second, and Cheryl and Kisuke looked through the third. So, in order to get the weapon from the science lab on the third floor, at that time, everyone was split up looking around. So that means the only person who could have gone to the science lab was definitely Cheryl, right? But could Cheryl do such a thing? I thought that Kisuke and him were best friends. They always seemed super close. But if Cheryl killed Kisuke, then maybe it was all just a lie.